Hello, welcome to episode 2, the predecessor to episode 1.
You know, the video that got 2 likes on it. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
so, it just came out and it already has 2 likes, and Asher didn't like the video, but I liked the video. I commented on it. So,
you did.
Apparently people like it. So,
Holla.
and we just uploaded it, so we're ready for this, dude.
Yeah, we're good at this now.
You see what I commented on it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you said, here, let me just put four paragraphs on why this is so good. I find it hilarious.
But if he finds out your channel, he's gonna kill you.
I mean, I don't want to tell my friends about my channel, because then they'll start making fun of me.
It's okay.
You know, like,
If you don't like what you're making, then don't make it.
No, I'm proud of what I'm making. I'm proud of it. Like, what I'm making is so, like, it's... Because now I feel really happy about it now that I have a logo not from, the internet, even though my banner wasn't from the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I made it.
Yeah.
I should know. So,
Yeah.
what topic should we get into?
I don't know.
So, actually, the interesting about this is that the second and third episode. This is the second episode, and we already did the second and third episode, but they were kind of boring. So we kind of
make this enthusiastic.
gotta be more.
I don't know, but what about that one where like I was like writing a? Because I remember, God, which one was it that I was writing my story? Because that one was like that one.
That was episode 1.
Okay.
That was last.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Because I was really happy. Because I was writing my own story.
Yeah. Episode 1 was
Later.
cool.
Yeah.
We talked about how much we like there was a part of the episode 1 where we were like, wow, this is a really good podcast.
Yeah.
We're just like,
I haven't watched it yet. I know.
I know.
Just like,
because this is literally this is like a day after it came out, a couple minutes actually. So, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm not gonna. I'll watch it tonight.
It's okay if you don't watch our own thumbnails.
Nah.
So since we kind of scrapped,
I actually clicked into the video not to watch it, but to look at the comment.
Wait, but since we scrapped episode 2 and 3, we should because I put the thumbnail for it.
Yeah.
And, if I put Ethan's crush on there, so we gotta talk about Ethan's crush, dude.
Yeah. Let's not talk about too many things that we've already talked about, because it'll get boring for us.
Yeah, I know.
And I want to do things that are exciting for everyone.
I just want to talk about the things that are in the thumbnail, because I already made it. I don't want to remake it. Especially the one with the squid and Zelda. That just was so painstakingly hard.
Yeah, so you're just like, God, I have to do that.
Jeez, that was like the best part of the second unreleased podcast, was just me raging.
Yeah, because when you were raging, it was so hilarious. And like, I don't think you rage that much.
Occasionally.
I mean, I'm a guy that rages sometimes. I definitely have had my rage moments.
If you ever see me play Super Meat Boy, you know I rage.
Super Meat Boy is an hilarious game. I actually do want that game. Ah, God, is that game out for the Switch?
No, dude, Switch came out. Game is
old.
old.
Just because it's old doesn't mean that it.
Yeah, but I mean, you see, I know, but I mean, I don't think they're doing any more ports of that and stuff.
Aw, man.
So yeah, let's talk about Ethan's crush. Yeah. I used to have
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing was that what we talked about was that I used to have a crush in elementary school, and we kept saying, "You know who you are." Not like that.
Yeah.
I was just like, "You know who you are," and yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. She I don't like her anymore. I've moved on.
You know what we should do that we did in the last one though?
What?
We should do top 10s.
No, because I think that's exclusive to that episode, and we're not going to tell you what episode that is.
Fine.
Because we should do that maybe after that episode. Like, more after that episode.
Okay.
Because I want to come up with new ideas.
So, same, but, sometimes you gotta do same ideas every now and then.
Because, the first episode, we did Q&A. And then that episode, we did, the thing. And then,
So what do we do for this episode?
I guess just talk.
Let's do Truth or Dare.
Alright, fine. Truth or dare, dude. Truth.
Truth.
Truth or dare.
Truth. But let's make sure that the dares aren't that bad.
Yeah, they aren't that bad. Like, scream in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep.
Yeah, because I don't really want to do that. That'll be like, yeah.
Truth.
It'd be like, it's just a prank, bro.
Truth. Did you ever think? Who's your least favorite YouTuber? You gotta say it.
Dan TDM, dude.
Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I just wasted my truth.
I hate Dan TDM.
All right, my turn. You go.
Truth or Dare?
A truth.
Okay.
Watch you say. Who's the name of the person who you liked?
Thanks for the idea.
No. I can't say it.
I
can say your initials, but I'm not.
I know her initials.
Yeah, you know her, so you don't need to know.
Yeah. God, which celebrity do you hate the most?
Oh, I don't hate celebrities, but oh my god. Alright, you're about to hear the dark side of Ethan and who he hates. You're gonna get a dark side of me with a specific root beer in one of the episodes that are coming up.
Okay, okay.
But
I know you hate him, but no doing him.
But I do not like the rich kids of Beverly Hills, because they're like, hey. Like, whenever they're done talking, they're like, hey, what's up?
Hashtag so true.
It's like, yeah, what's up?
What was up?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? I fell asleep on you. What were we talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Okay,
Dude, wake up. Dude, I have one thing to tell you. It's the most important thing in the world. Yeah.
That's okay. Like a neighbor, stay farmer, sorry.
Hey, what's 2 plus 2? 4. 4. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I have no friends.
Great. Alright, my turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
What? Who did you like? Wait, no. Just kidding.
Alright, so, which grade are we talking about?
I'm just kidding. So, who is the last person you talked to in your text messages?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I haven't sent you anything. Oh, I have.
Yeah. I mean, does Skype count?
No, Skype doesn't count.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no, you're the last person?
My mom. My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Wait. What about, like, what if, wait, is it, like, God, wait, is it, like, if they texted you, but you didn't respond?
It's whatever's the recent one.
Okay, then my friend did. I'm not gonna name her, though.
Her?
I'm not gonna name them.
Alright, I won't do anything about that. Alright, so truth or dare me?
Um.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
dare.
forgot. I gotta say it. All right, dare.
All right. Ooh.
No one's been doing dares.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, because we can't prove to each other that we did it.
Well, I'll do
I
it.
mean,
I'll
then
use a
again,
camera. I'll use a camera. I'll get the camera and I'll do it.
I can't use a camera. I don't have a shirt on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. I'll use the camera. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay. I dare you. Do you have any plants inside your house?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. First of all, that's weird.
Yes, I do have plants. I do have
that's
plants.
Weird.
I'm just kidding. I do have plants. What?
Alright, I dare you to lick the doorknob.
I have plants.
No, oh, fine. Lick a plant. I don't
No,
know.
I'll lick. Good. I'll lick a plant. Let's see. All right.
I want face.
All right. Here you go.
I don't see your face.
I know I'm gonna show.
Alright, I see you now. How was it?
Leafy.
Nice headphones.
Great.
You look good with them.
Thanks.
You look like a gamer.
It is a gaming headphones. Whatever. You're mean.
I am.
Whatever.
Alright. My turn.
Alright, your turn. I mean, yeah. Truth or dare?
Dare. I mean, truth.
Uh-huh. Alright.
I don't want to do dare because I don't have a shirt on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't have to use the camera. I can take your word for it.
Okay.
Alright, so truth.
Yeah, next time I'll do a dare.
Has anybody ever punched you in the face?
Yes.
Wait, no, I can't ask 2 questions.
You can.
Alright, then who? Your message.
Oh. Yeah, let me message you. He's a kid that you don't know though.
Oh, then I don't care.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Alright, truth or dare?
Let's just say Billy Bob did it.
Yeah, Billy Bob Joe.
Billy Bob, Billy Bob.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Colorado.
Alright, now my turn. I choose a dare again.
Okay, look at doorknob. Hey, you said dare, okay?
What happens if I don't do a dare?
Nothing.
If you don't do a dare, how about you have to?
Uh-huh.
You have to you have to make like a sound. No, not a sound.
Oh no, I have to make a sound.
No. Okay, fine. I don't want to do that dare. I choose truth again. I'm not doing licking a doorknob. Doorknobs are full of germs.
Alright, has somebody ever punched you?
In the face.
Yeah, in the face.
Do family members count?
No.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, family members now do count.
Yeah.
Who?
My cousins, when I roughhouse with them. I used to.
Well, when you roughhouse with them, well, oh my god, who would have figured that out?
Well, you know, I don't know. We used to play games, and then it got a little too out of hand. And then I'd punch. And then he'd punch. You know. Just a normal.
Whose fault is that?
Just a normal day at your aunt's house.
Yeah, getting punched.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
And I don't know if my brother's ever done it. No, my brother's never punched me in the face.
What about your sister?
No.
Seriously?
No, my sister's tough, but she's not tough. She wouldn't punch me in the face.
Unless you did something annoying.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, not if I did something super. If I like broke a vase that was a bajillion monies, a bajillion monies. Yeah, she'd probably kill me.
I don't even get what the hell that means, but okay.
My sister does something worse. She gives me the silent treatment.
Oh no.
I know, but it's like she does this too. She's like, fine, next time you ask me for something, I'm not giving it to you. But I'm like, but I need that. You don't understand. You don't understand. You. I need that.
You. Soldier boy, watch me cut down, watch me saw, shoot man down.
So, this podcast has been going well.
Yeah.
How long
have you been doing it for?
16 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So like 50 minutes left.
I think
it's
an hour?
Well, I mean, do you want to do an hour?
Sure, I'm down.
Alright, so you gotta go to regular Asher for a second, because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. What's up, kids? Yeah, I'm better than Ethan, if you can't tell. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I need love. Subscribe to become a Pixel Fox. Yeah, Ethan, though, he's a better YouTuber. Even though I know that he's not listening right now. See, I'm a nice person, aren't I? Ethan would be proud. Yeah, he would. So, how much longer do you guys think I could keep up this commentary? Because I don't think for that much longer, if I don't know what the hell to say. It's easier, you know, with, like, more people, like, oh, wow, it's super easy. You just let them do all the talking, and you just keep quiet. But then whenever they ask you something, you gotta, you know, speak. So yeah, it's pretty easy, you know. As you can see, I have tactics. Yeah, how long does it take to go to the bathroom, though? That's the real question. Yeah, that's a good question. Ethan.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I don't know. I needed to pee.
How long does it take to pee?
I don't know.
A while.
Yeah, whatever. What did you talk about? What did you talk about on the adventure?
I just said that it's hard to commentate on your own.
My editing and stuff?
No, I just said that it's hard to commentate on your own.
It is hard to commentate on your own. Like, I don't understand how Let's Players can make stuff fun. Like, because I like when Let's Players, like Game Grumps, they play with, like, other people.
Yeah.
And it's fun because, you know, it's boring then, because if you've seen the Game Grumps just play alone, it's not the same.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun with other people.
It's fun because you're like, oh my god, this game sucks, or oh my god, this game is awesome.
Yeah.
You don't get a connection.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it can be nice with just one person, you know?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it can.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, somebody once told me.
I was actually thinking of doing that, but I just said, nah, let's not. Let's not do that funniness. No, I'm not that funny of a guy.
So, what to talk?
A lot of jokes.
What?
Though I do make a lot of jokes. They're not funny jokes, but they're jokes. So hey, if you want really bad jokes, come on down.
I know. Come on down to the grocery store where we don't even sell groceries. We actually sell illegal black market stuff.
We do?
Yes, we do.
I have no part in this.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm a hot, short, and stout.
Here is
I'm
my
not
teacup.
420 on
Here
my
is
game.
my snout.
I have 420 money in my game. I love my life.
Cool.
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 Wait, can you rotate? Yes.
Alright, so I'm going on Twitter right now. I'm just gonna look up my Nintendo news. Maybe there's some Nintendo news going on.
Yeah, you should probably tell me. Is there more news about that Splatoon anime? Yeah.
Let's see if there's any more news about your favorite game in the whole entire world.
Pokemon?
There's gonna be a John Leguizamo. I don't know who he is. Declined role in the Philadelphia drama to play Luigi in Super Mario Brothers. There's a drama in Super Mario Brothers?
Huh?
Oh, what do you think about the new DLC for Zelda?
I haven't seen it actually. I haven't seen any gameplay with it.
Oh, well, there's like new modes. There's like Master Mode, and it's really hard.
Mm.
Dude, have you heard of the music from Sonic Mania?
Mm-mm.
It's really good.
I finished my tea.
Oh, wait, no, here's an interesting one.
Oh yay.
Ubisoft.
Oh, yeah.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft announced that there's going to be more games for the Switch. Yep, I know that one.
Well, that and Ubisoft and Nintendo collaborated to make a Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, I know about that game too.
That's a crazy. Like, who would like? They literally could have crossed over with anybody, and they choose the Rabbids.
I actually have the Rabbids game for the Wii.
Now look at this. Super Mario 64. Whoa, Super Mario 64 mod lets players make their own levels. So it's like Mario Maker, but in Super Mario 64.
So is that going to be the Mario Maker then?
What?
So is that going to be like the new Mario Maker then?
No, it's a mod.
A mod for Mario Maker?
For Mario 64.
Oh, that's cool then.
People still mod that.
Any
Oh, look.
any news on Mario?
My Nintendo News did a review of Splatoon.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Nintendo Life gave it 10 out of 10. That's crazy.
I mean, of course they would. It's their own freaking game.
Nintendo Life. Those reviewers, not the Nintendo people.
Shut up, I know that.
9 out of 10, jeez.
Huh, I wonder what
IGN hasn't reviewed it so far because they're waiting for the online to actually happen. But they said so far it's an 8 out of 10, 8.2.
Probably because there's no online, but
Pretty good, honestly.
yeah. A 9 out of 10? 10 out of 10.
Anything that's like 8 out of
10 out
10
of
is a
10.
pretty good game.
Yeah.
It's really cool because Nintendo's been getting a lot of 10 out of 10 games so far.
Yeah, the Switch is definitely doing good.
They have
Definitely doing good.
It is. Well, are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm not. Like, Nintendo is doing so good.
And I'm so
Not
proud.
even funny.
I know. Okay, before I say this, yes, I do sometimes watch Fine Bros. So don't be mean to me.
I like Fine Bros. What's
I
wrong?
know, but there's this whole drama thing where everyone's like, "Oh, don't watch the Fine Bros."
Oh yeah, I remember when that
Well,
happened. I remember they didn't like cite.
There was this stupid idiot who said,
I'm just like, hey, somebody.
Wait. I gotta tell my story. There's this stupid idiot in the Fine Bros React thing, where this guy was like, "Oh, Nintendo, this console would be cool if it wasn't Nintendo."
Where's my knife?
I
have a baseball bat with nails.
And I was
He's dead.
And it's like he's like, "Oh, I just don't see the. I mean, it's not that I hate his opinion. It's just that I hate his opinion."
Like, I haven't even seen the video, and I already hate it. What was the reaction for?
The Nintendo Switch trailers before it was even out. He just said he's like Nintendo, like they've been having such great consoles recently, being sarcastic. I mean, yeah, the Wii U wasn't that good.
Okay, yeah, the Wii U wasn't that good. Okay.
He said that PC was better than every single console.
No, okay, it's called
sorry.
preference.
What?
It's called preference. Ever heard of that, dude? No? Yeah, we'll go figure.
Wait, are you talking to me?
No.
Hmm.
No, not you.
Oh.
I'm not talking to you.
Metacritic gave this Legend of Zelda 97%. Isn't Metacritic I thought it was a movie thing.
It doesn't really sound like a movie thing.
They have movies and games.
That's cool.
97. Universal acclaim.
That's very good, actually.
Let's see what
That's very good for any old game.
Does Rotten Tomatoes do that?
Who knows?
Rotten Tomatoes Switch. I don't think it does games, but let's just see. Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm a tomato.
No, they don't have it. They only do movies. But hey, there's a lot of movies named Switch.
There is?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about movies that you like but other people didn't really like.
Oh, that's a ton. Well, I liked...
And no Suicide Squad, because it was like mixed.
No, Suicide Squad. There are people who really like Suicide Squad. Not that it was really good, but there are people who absolutely hated that movie. I know people who absolutely hate that movie.
I was one of the guys that really liked it.
I don't know. Probably because when you saw Harley Quinn naked and you're like, wowzers.
I mean, what?
You're like, what's happening to me?
It sucked though because I was with my cousin and she's a girl and it was like I'm just like oh okay, well I want to be happy about this and express myself, but my cousin
you want to express yourself?
I mean, I want to have a face.
Even Harley Quinn, she doesn't really want me to make me express myself. Jesus.
Well, okay, no, not like that, but like to like do the happy face, like hey.
Oh, I thought you meant.
What's your name?
Oh, I thought you meant the other expression.
Oh, that expression?
Yeah.
Freak.
Well, you made it sound like it was.
I did.
Why can't you just? I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. Why can't I get some friends?
Yeah, why you gotta spend time? Spend time with.
Even if we're talking and you've made a thumbnail for me and a picture for me and a banner for me. Yeah, we're definitely not friends.
Yeah, we're not friends.
Yeah, no, for sure not.
What if somebody comments, they don't seem like they're friends? That's where you're wrong.
That's where I'm gonna lose all my faith in humanity.
Hey, actually, fun fact, this is episode 2. So this is so this is gonna be on my channel, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Because we switch between channels and stuff.
Yeah, so that he doesn't have to do all the work, even though he does all the work.
Yeah. So episode 3 and 4, and 6 and 8 and 10 and 12 and 14 and however long we do.
He has the even numbers.
I have the even numbers. He has the odd numbers.
The odd one's out. And that is the most realistic laugh I've ever heard.
So he's gonna get Asher's gonna get 1, 3, 5, 8, 12.
No, not 12's an even number.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was counting by threes. Oh wait, even that isn't. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, whatever.
anyone.
I hate when. Ugh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Hey, you walked into that trap, buddy. That was you.
Should we stop right here? It's 30 minutes.
I thought we were gonna do an hour long.
Yeah, I know. Let's do an hour, I guess.
Alright.
Halfway there, everybody. Halfway there. I know you wanna watch your favorite person that name starts with an A, and then your favorite person that name starts with a E. Or talk about things.
Yeah. For the first podcast, that did really good.
I think
it got
we did good.
uploaded. It got 2 likes, which I know might sound like a lot, which is not a lot, but it's a lot for me.
It's a lot for him, so stop being mean to Asher.
There was not really many comments, as in there was 1 comment.
And that was from me.
Oh my god, who would have figured that out?
And guess what I said? It's an inside joke. You won't get it.
Yeah, you guys won't
So
get it.
if you guys comment lol and you don't get it, I'm gonna be like, you don't get it.
You don't get it.
Unless the person who, we're joking about says it.
Heh.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
It's like we're talking. It's like at the final episode we'll explain the joke.
We should.
Yeah.
They'll probably have forgotten that exists.
Probably. We're probably gonna do it we're probably gonna do a hiatus, which means stop doing it for a while when summer starts.
Ends,
and then we'll re-continue it maybe in the breaks, winter break, and then we'll we'll go ham on it, and it's the next summer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also almost the end of summer.
Can we not talk about that?
Almost the end of summer, dude.
No, it's
Yes.
not. I'm not going to school.
I know. I'm scared. July 18th. I don't know how it's July 18th. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm scared.
Why though?
'Cause, I don't know. So yeah.
Like a neighbor.
Stop talking about this before I get sad.
I like turtles.
Have you ever made eggs? But then you put the eggs as smiley faces, and then you put the bacon as a smiley.
No, but I've had that at restaurants before.
I've never got that.
Oh, I have. It's delish. Well, no, I don't do it with eggs. I do it with pancakes.
So the person. There's a person who does person things.
Oh yeah, that person.
I like that person who does person things.
He's alright.
Maybe we'll explain a bunch of things in the last episode. How about we do seasons?
I'm cool with that.
The end of season 1 will be the
We'll
end
be
of
at the end of the summer.
Yeah, so summer's soon. It'll probably be when we just stop making, 'cause we're gonna stock up on it, remember?
Yeah.
So, when we stop making them in the summer. So don't worry, season 1 won't end in a while. But when season 1 ends, you're gonna have to wait a couple. Maybe there'll be some in between, but not a lot.
On weekends and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we'll do season 1. But as soon as second summer starts, season 2, dude.
Season 2 is gonna be long.
I hope.
Well, wait, what about breaks and stuff? What are those gonna be considered?
Breaks, winter breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be considered season 1s.
Still? Alright.
Yeah.
Then.
Maybe we can call them podcast minis, because they won't be as long.
Yeah, because we'll be on the weekends and we're just gonna not want to, do that kind of stuff.
Probably be doing things, but we won't stop being friends.
Oh no, God.
We're still gonna talk. We're just not gonna film
also,
cause
also, certain thing to note, he's visiting me because we live in different states.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be visiting me, and we're gonna be doing a video, I think. Right?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna see each other.
What? I thought that your mom said that we could.
I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Well, if we do,
Then you expect a video soon. We won't stop being friends, you know. Remember that we are people and we're friends, so we don't just talk.
we have a life.
Yeah, we don't just talk in podcasts. We actually talk, you know, behind the camera or behind the
Behind the camera.
podcast. We're like behind the scenes. We actually talk to each other.
Yeah, it's not like those YouTubers who just talk for videos.
Yeah. I mean, before this,
Those
we've been
YouTubers-
friends for like how many years?
God,
Since-
we've been friends for a while.
Since like first grade.
Yeah, for.
Wait, don't say how many years. Don't say how many years.
I wasn't. I wasn't friends with that many people in first grade.
Yeah. Don't say how many. Don't say how many years though, because then they'll add up and they'll find out what school we're in, or like what kind of school we're in.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we'll tell them at least this. We're not on our own yet in life. Don't worry about that, kids.
Of course. Do you think they think we're 18?
Who knows? Have you seen Society?
I don't know.
I don't think you have seen Society. Well, here, let me give you a preview of it. Everybody there is stupid. Well, most of the people in Society is stupid.
Hopefully, when we do get on our life, Asher does not like Lincoln Park anymore.
What is up with you and hating on Linkin Park, bro?
I don't know. I just don't like Lincoln Park.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Lincoln Park.
Watch me actually email them. Just be like,
My friend doesn't
like
like you. Can you tell me? Let's email that to them. My friend doesn't like you. Can you tell me why? You're like, stop emailing us.
Yeah.
This
There
is
was a
your
react
50th
video
this
from
is your
Mike
50th
Shinoda,
email.
one of the band members. There was a react video by the Find.
Oh, let's talk about this. Have you heard of the new Doctor Who Doctor?
I don't watch the Doctor Who, but sure, yeah.
I don't.
totally.
Well, I watch it sometimes. I'm
I used
pretty.
to watch Doctor
I'm
Who.
pretty. You know, I know the story so far, but
I
yeah.
don't.
There's a
really
new
think so.
Doctor, and she's the 13th Doctor. But guess what? There's a twist to it.
God.
She's a woman. Just kidding.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
Oh
Hey,
man.
you're called a feminist.
I don't.
Rolling in.
I don't hate women. I'm just joking. But I mean,
don't hate
it's the
women.
first.
I don't hate women unless it's a feminist, like a full-on feminist, like men should die and all that. And we want to
Yeah.
boost our channel, right, Ethan?
Yes.
And how are we doing this? Talking about feminists?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out
Quality
of this conversation.
Quality content.
So yeah, the new Doctor, 13th Doctor, played by, I don't know, I forgot. Let me go look it up.
Melanie Trump.
Melanie Trump.
Melanie Trump.
You mean Melania?
I don't know how the hell to pronounce her name. Do you think I care?
Is the 13th Doctor.
So you were right.
13th Doctor is played by Jodie Whittaker. I hope I'm saying that right.
That sounds like a guy name.
Jodie Whittaker is going to be the 13th Doctor. The first lead woman role in Doctor Who. What do you think about that, Asher? What do you think about that?
Cool.
I think it's cool too.
I think they're probably just doing that so that feminists don't try to hate on them.
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do something new. I mean, they're like, geez, there's a lot of men. we should.
Or
make
maybe
a
they're
girl.
just like, oh god, look
Yeah.
at this new feminist
Maybe-
thing.
maybe-
We should use a
Hurry,
woman's
before they hate us, dude. No, because they couldn't have done that. Because every Doctor has a girl companion.
Have you met feminists?
Yeah, they're probably gonna
They're
have a.
trying to get Boy Scouts to let women in.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, why can't
Something
Girl
stupid.
Scouts? Why can't Girl Scouts let boys in?
Because that'd be like too perverty.
What? It's the same thing. That'd just be scouting. That'd just be scouts. That wouldn't be Boy Scouts.
And there's
then.
also something called something Scouts. It's where boys and girls can do the same thing. Like, can do the same.
Fine, whatever. I don't care about that. I just don't like how they're like, oh, let's put women and put girls in Boy Scouts. But that would just ruin the whole Boy Scouts.
But there's like something like Lion Scouts or something like that where boys and girls can do it.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah, they should just make their own. They don't need to let girls into Boy Scouts. I mean, they have their own thing, and you can have Lion Scouts. So what?
Yeah, Lion Scouts. I think that's what it's called.
It's a good idea.
Don't quote me.
It's probably because I think they let sometimes. I know that I used to play baseball, so I think they let some girls go into baseball. I don't know why, but
Which is cool. I mean,
that's alright. I don't care really. They let girls into baseball. And I don't know if they let boys into softball. I've never been in softball, but
I've softball before when I was like a little kid.
You went to softball?
Yeah,
you mean T-ball?
Yeah, T-ball, not softball.
Softball's for girls.
I don't know.
Literally.
It's called softball because I don't know why the hell.
I don't know. Probably like, why can't we call it hardball? You know, we can like feminists want to change the name. Jeez, we're gonna get so much hate.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ethan, do you see that?
Oh my god.
It's a hate comment. Yeah. Oh, look at that other one, dude. It's another one.
Let's do this thing because we didn't. I think we did this in this episode, in our old episode of this. Let's do like a story. Like we make our own story.
Oh yeah, we did that and then it failed.
Let's do it and let's not fail.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we do one sentence and then you do it.
Do you want me to go first or you?
You go first.
There was a man named Chuck.
Chuck had just did the do with his paperwork.
And then he saw a woman.
And then he tried to flirt with the girl. But then the woman said, "How dare you talk to me? I do not identify as a woman. I identify as a cactus."
Okay, one question. Why did you make her British?
I don't know. Nor do I know why I'm still doing the voice.
But then the mom said, "Mom, you are not a cactus. You are a woman."
But wait, no. And then the mom said, "Why were you flirting with me, son? And also, yes, I am a cactus."
Wait.
Cause you said, "Mom, you're not a cactus," but then
No, I said ma'am. No, I said ma'am.
Oh. Well, I guess it's.
When you said mom, I'm just like, wait, what?
I guess it's the mom now. All right, keep going.
And then Chuck said, "Oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't know it was you. Please forgive me."
Oh, I guess I'm just attractive to people who look like you. And then the mom said, "That's disgusting. I don't think I want to be your son anymore. I think I might have to eat my son."
Okay, let's restart the story. I don't like where this is going.
All right. Restart. I'll do it.
Yeah.
A man was walking down the street, and then he said to the other man, "I think that this is the best day ever."
And then the man next to him asked, "Why, good sir?"
"Because you just had...
You've got mail."
You got a girlfriend today."
And then the man next to him said, "No, I didn't. What are you talking about, sir?"
And then the guy says, "Yes, you did." And then he punches him in the face and he's like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." That's what he says. He says blah, 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 blah.
And then an elderly couple walks by and says, "Gentlemen, there was a man who got a girlfriend and then he died and then he disappeared. Have you seen where he went?"
And then all of a sudden, Jake Paul shows up. And then he's like, "It's every day with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube and 6 months. Never stop before.
And then John Cena shows up and RKO's him, but he on accident breaks his neck. I just wanted to kill Jake Paul. My dreams have come true.
And then everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Jake Paul just died." And then they're like,
"Yay!"
I was about to say that, but then I was like, that's a little sad. Kind of sad. Oh, 3 days until Splatoon arrives. Now it's 2 days.
Holla.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, should we make another story?
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's see, I get to start it first.
That's weird. We went to a man talking to a guy to Jake Paul dying by John Cena. We're very creative. We're very creative.
I just really wanted to kill Jake Paul.
Yeah.
One day there was a building that was on fire.
Alright. I can dig with that. Alright. The building that was on fire was being caused by the evil supervillain
Potato Master.
Potato Master. Alright, your turn.
and then the good guy of the story,
Jigadoodoo. Jigadoodoo.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo comes to the rescue.
Scooby-Doo looks at Potato Master's eyes and said, "You're the
I'm
one."
gonna eat you.
No, he
I'm
says.
gonna reach you.
No. He says, "You're the run. I love you. I love you, Rue."
I love you, Potato Master.
Your turn.
And then the Potato Master's sidekick, Conveyor Belts, comes in and you finish it.
I'm gonna turn this into a fan fiction.
What?
And then Scooby-Doo looks at their eyes. He puts their lips.
And says, "Run me over."
He puts his lips on his cheek. The conveyor belt puts his lips on his cheek, making a smooching
and then
sound.
Scooby says,
Oh,
"Don't
wow.
Rag. Don't tell Raggy."
Don't tell And then they live happily ever after, and Raggy was never heard of again.
A.K.A. Shaggy.
And they had like 50 babies. They adopted 50 African childs. Children. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Woo!
Bit rated PG-13 there.
So, how did we go from a burning building to a fanfic?
I knew I wanted to turn it into a fanfic as soon as I started talking in the fanfiction voice.
Wow.
I was just like,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Alright. So, wait, we're gonna do it again?
Do you want to?
Let's do it one more time.
Alright.
Alright, ready?
One day...
Wait, no, let's do it girl this time, because we've been doing a bunch of guys.
Yeah. Do you want me to start or you?
You start, because I started last one.
Yeah. One day, there was a girl named Julia.
Got it. Julia had to fill out. She had to do her job. She had to fill out a job application. But this job gave you a lot of money if you had it. So she tried as hard. She went to the job interview. She's walking to the job interview.
But then, one day, a man named Dennis
Oh God,
tries
Dennis.
to mug her.
Oh no, not Dennis. Dennis says, "Give me all the money in the bag, you pimp." And then,
And then Julia pulls out a taser.
and then Julia says,
Romeo,
"Are you the
marry me."
He says, "Are you my father?"
And Dennis says, "No, but I am your Romeo."
And then he says, "But didn't Romeo and Juliet didn't they kill themselves?"
Well, okay, we can make adjustments to this story.
And then Julia, is it Julia? She shoots him in the face, and then she goes onward with her job interview.
And then when she gets to the job interview, they ask, "Why is there blood on your shirt?" "Oh, it's just ketchup. I had a rough morning."
Then the job person says, "Well, we're not off to a good start. I don't think you can have this job." But before she says anything else, Julia puts out her gun.
It says, "Give me the job."
And then she says, and then she says, "You must never talk about this again, but you also must give me the job." And then she says, Okay, I'll give you the job.
But on one condition.
What is that condition?
Who did you murder?
What?
Who did you murder?
Oh, it was just this. I mean, Julia says, "Oh, it was just this man on the street. He looked like, tan skin, black hair,
But I do have but then she says, "But I do have a good reason."
Why? Why would you want to know?
Oh, I was acting as Julia, saying that's a good reason to murder
Oh
him.
yeah. What? The boss lady says, What's the reason?"
He tried to mug me.
Well, what you don't know is that he is my husband. Boss lady starts crying on the floor.
And then Julia's just like, "But he tried to mug me. What was I supposed to do?"
The boss lady says, "He cheated on me yesterday too."
Oh, so I did you a favor then.
And then the boss lady says, "Yeah, you kind of did something great for me. Now I don't have to break up with him. It won't be that hard. You know what?
What?
You're my new friend."
Okay, I find that oddly hilarious that somebody who killed somebody
You killed their own husband.
now they're friends. Huh.
Because, I mean, he divorced, they divorced.
Cheated, dummy. Cheated.
Whatever, I don't care.
Yes,
And then they became friends, and then she got the job. She had a lot of money, and she had a great life.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they did not get married. I know you guys were gonna think we said that. There's no love in this story.
Even though the last one had a fan fiction.
I know. Alright, that was good. These are all good stories.
We should do another one, dude, because these stories are fun.
These are highly animated material. A bunch of people could animate this. Oh, me?
What?
Me?
What are you talking about?
I'm already editing this. Maybe I could edit one story. These stories are like comedy gold.
What if you edited 2 stories? I don't know.
That might be hard. Maybe one.
Maybe 1, yeah. Well, but we have to agree on it.
Yeah.
Because I think we should be able to agree on it.
Probably the one we just did, or the fanfiction one.
Or the fanfiction.
Alright.
Let's. Which one do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's talk about that later. We gotta do one more. We still gotta do one more.
Alright, so I started the last one. You do this next one.
So, Gordon Ramsay was being mean to his master chef, the chef.
The Japanese guy.
Yeah.
Because why not stereotype in this?
And then the Japanese guy says, "Oh, why are you doing this?" Oh, God.
No,
No, don't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
I make compound chicken for you. I teach you how to make compound chai and chicken fried rice.
And what do? You teach me with disrespect. What is wrong with you? I beat you with this wooden spoon.
And then the Japanese man says, "Why are you talking like that, Gordon Ramsay?"
I thought we were acting like.
No. I made it because you didn't say who said that, so I was like, "What?" So maybe if I can make it not sound racist if I say that Gordon Ramsay said it.
And then Gordon Ramsay says, because I want to make fun of you. You mean to me. Screw you, man. I make you ching chong chang. I look at me. I am Japanese. Ching chong chang. What do you want? You mean to me. You are my master, but I am everybody's master.
And then the Japanese guy says again. Then the Japanese guy says again, Gordon Ramsay, you're being really racist.
Shut up. I am not racist. You are racist. What are you talking about?
And he says to Gordon Ramsay, I didn't know you had this heritage. You maybe want to hang out at a sushi bar?
Yeah.
Okay. So then they go to the sushi bar.
But then Gordon Ramsay says, I want octopus. Give me octopus. I want octopus.
But
give me the octopus now.
So what the chef didn't hear was that he didn't hear when he said octo. So he just heard him say that, and he was like, whoa. So then he handed him a cat. I know, you thought.
And then this is Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? I want the lamb sauce.
Where was the lamb sauce? And then so then he eats the cat in front of everybody, and then the Japanese man's like, that is very terrible, Gordon Ramsay. Why would you do that?
Because he didn't give me lamb sauce. He no give me lamb sauce. I love
how you're continuing with the Chinese voice. Alright. Let me continue with this.
My name is I like things. What do you want?
Let me continue with you. Let me continue with this. So then Gordon Ramsay says, it wasn't even a good cat anyway. It was raw. And then the Japanese man says, of course it was. It wasn't even cooked.
Oh yeah? But I like raw food. Whether you like it or not. So let me be. You suck.
It's mother effing raw.
I don't care. Screw you, man.
You know what? Gordon Ramsay says, you know what? I thought we could be a good of friends, but you know what? I think we're gonna have to separate. I sounded Indian.
And then the Japanese dude says, you know what? I'm cool with that.
I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
But then Gordon Ramsay says, but you have to give me something.
Okay, what does he say? Japanese man says what?
The lamb sauce.
The lamb sauce? And then he's like, fine, everyone. The Japanese man says, give him a big bucket of lamb sauce. And then the guy...
And then the chef...
Huh?
But why? Wait,
and then,
I gotta give him a better voice.
Then,
but why?
But then the Japanese man says, just do it! And then the guy's like, okay.
I like this story.
It's pretty long.
It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, alright, go.
Alright, let's see. But then Samuel L. Jackson walks in.
Oh my god.
AKA Mace Windu from Star Wars.
I know. So then
but for people watching who don't
so
know
then Samuel L. Jackson says, yo man, I heard someone had the lamb sauce.
Where's that lamb sauce, man? Give me that lamb sauce. And then Gordon Ramsay, who that's his idol from my opinion. Not really. Says, yes sir, you can have that lamb sauce.
But then
Samuel Jackson says, yo, what's up with your Japanese voice, bruh? What kind of world you living in, you white sucker?
You white cracker. Alright. So then he's like, the Japanese man is like, I have the lamb sauce. No, I will give you the lamb sauce. And it turns into like an anime, and he like pours all the lamb sauce on him.
On who? Gordon or Sam?
On Gordon.
And then Samuel L. Jackson was just like, bro, you just gotta cool it.
No. And then
Pulp Fiction.
And then
Calm down.
And then all of a sudden some guy says, "Hey, look!" Some stupid annoying guy says, "Ha, guess what? Samuel Mother effing Jackson, am I right, guys? Haha, it's a funny joke." And then Samuel Jackson goes, "Shut the up!" And then he shoots everybody.
But then, Gordon Ramsay survives. But he has one last word to say. Why you pour that lamb sauce on me?
And then he goes away.
And
He goes away, and then also the Japanese guys, he went home safe. He's good.
Yeah.
No one knows what happened to Samuel Jackson. I think I don't know. He probably died.
Nah, no, Sam never dies. Samuel is the greatest actor.
Oh God, we're gonna end this. It's been an hour and 1 minute.
Okay, wait. Before we end it, though, we gotta decide on which one to animate.
We'll decide that when the podcast is done because I don't want them to know yet.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so yeah. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Asher, you always do the outro, so yeah.
And yeah, you do the intro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give that video an old like. Thanks for, doing some time with us. That sounded weird, but
Thank you
I'm trying to figure out.
Thank you for listening to our fan fictions and Samuel Jackson stories.
And our ranting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye. Oh crap, I accidentally hung